Akari Nita notifies them that it sounds like Ajichi was attacked while they were on the phone. Maki tells Nobara and Akari to go check on Ajichi while she stays with the old man. While on their way, Nobara and Akari are confronted by the curse user Shigemo. Nobara believes that Shigemo is the one who attacked Ajichi, and she asks Nita to pretend to hide in the subway entrance while escaping through to another. Shigemo interrupts their whisperings by throwing his sword at Nobara, but she deflects it with her hammer and charges at him, confident that he's a mid-range fighter. Suddenly, Shigemo figures out that Akari's not actually hiding. As Akari runs through the station, she passes by Shigemo's hand sword hanging off a wall. This leads Shigemo right to her location, where he runs up to her and delivers a soccer-styled kick straight to the manager's chest, upsetting Nobara and injuring Akari. Nobara tries to stop him, but the sword suddenly falls into Shigemo's hand, allowing him to slash Nobara's leg, leaving a shallow cut. The cut distracts Nobara's attention, allowing Shigemo to attack her upper body, with the sword landing a fierce right hook to her jaw, completely dazing our girl. Nobara loses her balance and falls onto her knees. She can't believe how perfectly her opponent keeps landing shots. Shigemo asks Nobara if she's concussed, kneeling over to talk to her in a taunting manner. He claims that she's gotten a lot stronger since they last met, but it doesn't matter in the face of his uncanny curse technique. Nobara tries to buy time by asking Shigemo about his motivations. However, he doesn't have any convictions and kills simply because it's fun for him. He cuts Akari while she's on the ground, angering Nobara. She tells him to stop, and he replies mockingly by asking her to make him stop. Nobara stumbles back to her feet, determined to save Akari, and just as Shigemo prepares to finish her off, they both detect an extremely powerful presence. Nanami, the big man himself, walks into the substation and immediately glares at the curse user with a very less than happy expression on his face. Shigemo notices Nanami's attire and wonders if he's supposed to kill non-black suits too. By the way, like you are about to witness the strength of a pure 9-to-5 working man. While Shigemo wonders if he can kill non-black suits, Nobara recognizes Nanami as the leader of Megami's team. The curse user tells the newcomer to read the room as Nanami wraps his necktie around his fist and walks towards him. Shigemo tries to show that he has a hostage, but Akari had crawled up the escalator while he was distracted. While he expresses that he's sad that she got away, Nanami appears directly behind him. He asks Shigemo how many curse users there are and where they are located. Shigemo turns around to quickly slash Nanami in the shoulder, claiming he doesn't know. He tries to follow up with a kick, but it feels like he's hitting a stone wall. Nanami doesn't budge an inch, and he's not cut at all either, surprising the assailant. Nanami repeats his question, asking where and how many enemies there are. Shigemo is about to claim that he doesn't know again, but Nanami uses his ratio technique to create a weak point in the opponent's body and backhands the mofo, sending him flying across the entire room. Like, dude actually got dad handled, it's so good. Shigemo bleeds profusely from his face as his legs shake and he's barely able to stand. He believes he should have died and credits his curse technique for saving his life. He wants to run, but Nanami grabs his hair and repeats his question once again. Before Shigemo can even answer, Nanami delivers a ferocious body shot that slams Shigemo into the wall behind him, shattering it upon impact. With his life in very imminent danger, the curse user calls his curse tool to rescue him. It flies through the air in an attempt to slash Nanami from behind, but Nobara nails it to the wall. Shigemo tells her to stay out of it, but Nanami interrupts and grabs him by the throat. Instead of repeating the question again, Nanami reveals he found several dead managers on his way here. He lifts his fist and charges it with cursed energy, asking if Shigemo is responsible. Terrified, the helpless piece of trash apologizes, but it's too late as Daddy hits him with his curse technique, smashing the boy's face, leaving him in an unconscious bloody heap. Nobara is amazed by Nanami's strength, noting that he is exactly the model of what it means to be a true Grade 1 jujutsu sorcerer. He walks away from the defeated child and tells Nobara that they need to find Akari.